Hey everyone, this is Christopher Brown here again from alphalifestyleacademy.com, and as you can see behind me, I'm filming today's video here at the Contemporary Resort here in Walt Disney World. Now in today's video we're going to talk about the 5 steps to getting business capital. So the first step is business credit. Now what happens a lot of times is a major mistake that people make is they try to finance their new venture from their own personal credit, and that's a major mistake. And we get into business because we have an optimistic future, right? We start business because we believe that we're going to be successful and we're going to make money with it, right? But as we all know, most businesses fail. And there's some very simple and very explainable why business fails, and we'll get into that into another video. But let's say things do not go as well as planned, right? And so what happens if you finance that with your own personal credit, depending on the extent of things, you know, you can lose your home, you can lose your car, you can lose your family, all because that you use personal credit. Now, if you notice, the wealthy, what they do is they establish business credit, and they establish multiple corporations many times, because what if one business is not doing so hot, and what if they have to close that business down? They have other businesses that they can leverage that credit from. Now, Nelson Rockefeller always has this quote where he says, control everything but own nothing. So it's not them that's owning the business or owning these cars and owning these houses. It's the business that owns it. And so what happens if things do not go as well as planned, you just shut down the corporation and then you start a new corporation. And again, to ensure that that doesn't happen, that's why the wealthy own multiple corporations. So some people may say that that's unfair, you know, that's not right, but this is a law that has been set up to protect people, not just rich people, but just people in general. Now the next step is startup capital, and the reason for this is setting up your business credit. You have to be established as a credible business, and the way that you do that is by setting up a corporation. Now there's a couple of other things that you have to do to seem credible to lenders, but it's going to take a little bit of money. It's not going to take, you know, a lot of money, but it's going to take a little bit of money. So if you don't have that, then you're going to want to do set up what is known as startup capital, and so you're going to use other streams of income to actually finance your business. Take for instance the GoPro camera, and the way that they finance their business, they raised $50,000 by selling seashell jewelries on the beach, and that's how they finance that. There's a model by the name of Julie Broughton, and she became Miss America. I believe it was in 2011. She was one of my Facebook buddies, and you know, we did business ventures together, and then that's how we became friends that way. And but she used a home-based business. She used a network marketing business to finance her modeling career that eventually led to her being crowned as Miss America. So we can use these other streams of income. You know, if you can sell some things on OfferUp, you know, household things that you don't even need anymore. You know, one suggestion from the minimalist people is they box everything up, and then whatever they're not using within a 6-month period or a year period, they'll sell. So you can throw that type of stuff on OfferUp and start selling that type of stuff to start generating some income. And so that is startup capital. So the next step is what we call as the money-saving secrets of the ultra-rich. So I'm going to assume that you already have at least some form of income coming in. It may not be enough, and that's why you're trying to start this venture, but if we can lower our expenses, we'll have more money to dedicate to our businesses, right? So one of the ways that most people try to do this is they try to cut coupons and, you know, try to make cutbacks. That's not what the rich do, and this is why we call it the money-saving secrets of the ultra-rich. The rich don't cut back on the things that they enjoy in life. They cut back on those things that they hate to pay for, but they need to buy. So you spend more money on interest rates from debt, taxes, and financial loss than anything else. So those are the issues that we want to focus on. And now the next step is funding your business. Now, funding your business is very similar to startup capital. And And so a lot of businesses, they don't make enough profits. And so they have to use very original ideas to be able to fund their business, to keep the advertising going, to keep themselves profitable. Take, for instance, the movie The Founder. If you ever saw that on McDonald's, you found out that McDonald's is not in the fast food business. They're actually in the real estate business. So what they do is they sell fast food, which generates an income for them. It also generates a whole bunch of customers for them, and then they take that income and those customers, fund those people through a system where a few business-minded individuals end up buying a McDonald's franchise. And so the McDonald's Corporation makes majority of their money from their franchises. Okay, we did this with a chiropractor a number of years ago, and instead of advertising his chiropractic services, we sold what we call as a mass marketable product. We generated 30,000 customers for him, and we funneled those people into his chiropractic practice, and we had a whole bunch of money to help him to finance his business. But that's what we're going to do once we've established our business at least to a certain level. Now, the last step is venture capital. And the way that we do this is let's say you partner up with somebody who has $1 million in business credit. And so if you make a partnership with them and you can leverage their business, that will benefit your business, and that will also give you, a couple $100,000, $300,000, maybe $500,000 in capital because you partnered up with somebody. Now, obviously, there's going to be a little bit of work into that, and you will have to give up at least some of your business to be able to do venture capital. But it is an option for a lot of people, and in our programs, we'll show you how to do that. And so I want to invite you to join our online community where we're going to help you and show you how to establish business credit and how to establish the funding that you need to finance your business. And even if you're a brand new business, in the next 30 days, we'll show you what I've learned from my mentors of how to raise $40,000 in the next 30 days. Okay, and so again, I want to invite you to join our online community because I've had to reestablish my life. I had a major tragedy. Yes, I knew how to build businesses. I knew how to do that, but I needed capital to be able to advertise my business, and that was the thing that I never had before. I had to put in grunt work, and so now I've gone out and hired the mentors and having guys mentor me and coach me on how to raise business capital. So I want to invite you to come along with me on this journey and see what I'm learning, and so you can experience the same results for yourself. And you can do so by clicking on the link down in the resources section if you're watching this on YouTube, and you'll discover how to raise $40,000 in the next 30 days, even if you have no credit. And again, just click on the link down below directly underneath this video. Now, I had a blast recording this video here for you. If you'd like to receive our next video in this series of videos, be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Also hit the notification bell, and like I said, that way you'll be notified for our next video. And if you found this video helpful, and if you'd like to have other videos similar to this, be sure to hit the like button as well. But I had a blast recording this video for you here today. Take care, everyone. Have a great day, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.